Well, now to the United States, where Donald Trump is due to testify in a defamation case brought against him by the journalist E. Jean Carroll. Ms. Carroll sued the former president for defamation in 2019 after he accused her of lying when she said he raped her in the 1990s. Well, let's go live to the United States and the BBC's Nomia Iqbal, who joins us now. And Nomia, just tell us more about what this case is about.
Yes, as you mentioned there, this goes back to 3 years ago when Ms. Carroll made these allegations in a book where she accused Mr. Trump of sexually assaulting her in a department store in the mid-90s. He reacted at the time, and he was president at the time, by saying that he never met her. He accused her of lying, and she then sued him for defamation, saying that his statement had harmed her reputation. Now, at the time, there were attempts by Mr. Trump to stop the case from going ahead. His then Attorney General, William Barr, tried to intervene and saying because he was essentially the president, a federal employee, that he couldn't be litigated. There's also been attempts to delay just generally him giving a deposition, but the judge that's presiding over the case has stopped that from happening. So fast forward, here we are now, where Mr. Trump is expected to give a sworn testimony where he'll take questions from Ms. Carroll's lawyer. It's expected to happen in Florida, in his home state. Now, in terms of what his position is, well, you know, his team has said that he's happy to take the deposition, but his position has never changed. He's got his own social networking site, and on there he's made pretty clear what he thinks. He's been continuing to make the same kinds of statements that prompted Ms. Carroll to sue him in the first place. Now, the details of this deposition will be secret. That's always the way they are, unless Donald Trump decides to make them public.
And of course, this isn't the only legal battle the former president is facing.
Yes, they're really piling up against him. So you've got the Department of Justice and Congress's ongoing investigation into January 6th, the riots, and looking at Donald Trump's role in all of that. The Department of Justice is also investigating very sensitive government documents that Donald Trump's accused of taking back to his Mar-a-Lago estate after he left the White House. You've also got investigation into his alleged interference in the election result in 2020, and that case is being brought against him by the Attorney General in Fulton County in Georgia. And then last month you had the New York Attorney General sue him and his children and his family business, accusing them of lying to insurers and lenders, accusing him of fraudulently overestimating or overvaluing his assets. Now, in all of these cases, Donald Trump has accused the people involved of a political witch hunt. He's denied any wrongdoing. But these cases all range from civil, criminal, federal, state, and they're all coming at him at once.
Nomia Iqbal in Washington, D.C., thank you for your time.